Hello guys, and I'm back. Yeah, for do one of these videos again. It's just gonna be a short commentary over two races that I did. I managed to get the quality of the vids up. It's something to do with like a USB 3.0 and in my Xbox, but you start the first race off. It's very, it's a thing. You see, there's a red Ferrari in front of me. Now keep watching it. Now keep watching it here. There's a red Ferrari in front of me, right here. We come back, he's gone. He's just left. He's left the chat. He's disappeared. He's going to the shower room. That's all there is. They're sending each other, and I'm just running wide. He's in the grass. And it's amazing. And the red Ferrari appears right next to me somehow. I'm not sure how that's happened, but apparently it did. Now he's going to give me a little hard tap, and then he's going to punch me in the face, basically. And that's from, what is it, like P7 to P12, P15, I think, 14? All within, like, what is that, 300 feet? We come back down to P13. Red Ferrari hasn't disappeared again. The 350Z is just drifting around the corners for fun. And yeah, I'm gonna try to gain some time. Yeah, I don't want to be close to that Ferrari. It's glitching out. He's pushing someone into the wall. He's coming down from the wall. This is all chaos. Welcome to Forza Motorsport 7. I probably said that wrong. The red Ferrari is just killing people left and right. Look behind you, there's like 12 people on the wall. Nothing's happening here. We just gotta keep on going. Now I'm gonna try to cut a few corners here and there, I'm a Forza player, I can do that. Except I send myself into some whatever that is. I think those are like British cones or something. Yeah, but that's like the first lap, half of the first lap, and so much has happened. I don't know why I keep breaking these little points here. I keep falling for them over and over again. And the ones that I'm supposed to be breaking at, I just miss completely. And that I just called that 240. That's an S15. I'm a mistake. I know. Yeah, but the S15, I think he's invested most of his PI into top speed and wide body. And maybe tires, I'm not sure. But he obviously did get some good brakes. The pink mobile just comes into my screen and leaves. You never know what happened to him. That white car was running a pretty bad line. Oh, the pink mobile is back. He is back. Going to try to take some time getting past and around me. Shave 3 seconds off that past lap. Try to hold this out flat, which was a very bad idea. I went and hit the wall. I really was convinced I could take that out flat for like half the turn until I started seeing the wall. Now I gained a lot of time here because, a big V8 going downhill. This momentum, if you watch initial V, you would understand. Yeah, you can run pretty wide in this corner with your foot flat. Another 6 seconds off. Just pushing it. The pink mobile makes its appearance again and then just disappears. And I think they're in a wall behind me. I'm not sure. I drifted a little bit into that corner, which kind of helped, I'm not gonna lie. And we went very wide through there, and we just barely make it. That's minus 7 seconds, but this is a very good lap. And you can see, like, I'm trying to take these corners, avoiding braking. But at the end of the day, the big V8 and a small car, there's only so much you can do. Now I'm just going to try to make up a lot of time down these straights, because I do have the advantage of, what is it, like, mid-power and acceleration. But I do, ooh, they're in the wall. How did that happen? Alright, they went into each other, how? And we're in P6 now. with about one more lap to go. I want to see if we can at least break, what is it, top 5? The guy in front of us, not that hard, shouldn't be. And he seems to be in a Lotus. I'm not sure. I don't know which Lotus that is. It's like trying to remember BMWs. You can't remember them all. And yeah. See, I have that like acceleration out of the corners that other cars don't, and I can just use it to my advantage. Now remember to brake here, because you cannot take this corner fully flat, but apparently he can. He can take it flip-flap all day long. I don't even think he has to brake through this whole section. Yeah, that's amazing. I should have taken the Lotus myself. But then again, I spent all my money in anime paint and stuff, so yeah. No, I really have to, like, in this car, it doesn't really work unless you rev out the engine a lot. And S15 just sends it through the wall. TVR, I am sorry, but you came on the wrong panel. I have a feeling S15 is, yeah, he's drifting it throughout the entire race. He's not going to make it. And if he does, it's going to be a miracle. Alright. I think TVR has, like, great top speed, but this is A-Class, so it must not have a lot of PI to work with. Alright, we're making up some time here and there. Revving up third gear as much as possible, and the TVR still manages to just... Oh wait, he gives me a little love tap. Is he trying to push me? I don't know. He pushes me. The pink car makes an appearance and overtakes us both. I hit the wall, slap him hard on the brakes, and he slaps me again. Alright, I want a little bit of revenge for that. The Mustang, Camaro, whatever that is, does its own little thing. We're going into the wall. He's over there teleporting. I apparently pushed him somehow. I don't know. And we're going on. I'm going to be a little bit toxic. I'm just grip the handbrake. Look at him. Thank you for pushing me across the line. I want to know, when the time pops up, you're going to see how much time he had. Yeah. He missed it by that much. Imagine being that bad at the game. Now we're back at, well, this is the second race, and it's a night race. And of course, we all know, night races go amazingly well, very clean, no hint of sarcasm in my voice. I'm actually glad I'm starting at the back of the pack, because look at the foolery that goes on. Everyone's already into each other. Mustang's pulling the Mustang. He's completely blocking me for some reason, thinking that's a good strategy. And what is it? That's like 4 seconds behind everyone. And I don't know what that blue car in front of me was doing. He just decided not to go. I'm actually going to like take my sweet time and just see the wreckage that appears before me. Everyone seems to be taking this first corner actually nice, except for him. He's just into the barrier. And a few other people are recovering. I see a few people coming from in the grass. A few more cars running wide, and that's another old car backwards. And apparently whatever that is, it's flying. That power weight ratio is amazing. Now I'm going to hopefully not hit anyone during this race. Then hopefully use him as a braking point. This is Forza, I can do that. And everyone's in a wall apparently already. Do not come down on the track. Thank you. They finally waited to come down on the track. I think there's a little bit of lag happening with the opponent in 6. He looked to be drifting for a second. But yeah, everything should be fine from here on out. We've left the foolery behind us. There may or may not be an extra crash or so happening in front. But if it does happen, we should have some time to react. 6th place runs right into the grass. Try not to tap him as we overtake. And I don't know why I brake there. I keep falling for these fake braking points for some reason. I don't know why. I really need to turn that driving line thing off. I've been playing ACC instead of Forza Competizione. Sorry for hitting that mic right there. And I really just find myself not really needing the braking lines and stuff, so I probably turn that off for Forza too. if it weren't for these idiots just running in the grass like in front of us. It's going a straight line, buddy. It can't be that hard. And this corner is the sketchiest of all. See, I thought I could gas it out halfway through, and look, an inch from the barrier, a literal inch, a pixel from ending my entire race right there. And apparently I've just lost all straight line speed compared to these people, because they are gaining like there's no tomorrow. On the bright side, I have the tires and the brakes to keep on doing this, unlike most of them in this race. And again, the Camaros are just like, wow. And he comes flying in. I get another love tap for him. Oh, don't you love to see it? You love to see it. Alright, we're both gonna... Well, I want to copy his line. I copied his line a little bit too much. We managed to shave off about 2.5 seconds, which is good. We just have to survive another 1.5 laps of this nonsense. Then maybe get some credits out of it. And I just let them all go off the track, because that's how they like to do it. Now, I think the people behind me are starting to realize how drafting works, which is not very good. It's not very good when a Forza player understands how to draft at all, because they don't ever understand how to do it, as they both go sending each other into the grass. I'm surprised 6th place hasn't done it himself. I'm going to give him some room on the inside, try to come under him. Oh, I get loose, I'm sorry. I get hit into him. And yeah, that's Forza in a nutshell right there. And at least we still have like 2 seconds shaved off our other lap. But it would have been even better if we could shave off like maybe 10 seconds off that first lap, because honestly it wasn't really that great. But overall this is good. I think I can catch him down the straight if I get a good exit. Alright, there we go. 7th. I want to at least get top 5 in these races, you know, make it a little bit more entertaining, you know, just for fun. Yeah, I find myself, like, this corner, for some reason, even under braking, I find the car just floating to the outside of the corner. And I find it really weird, because it's like, it's only in this game that I find this happening. Like, I've played a few other games where there's that track and stuff, and like that corner just doesn't feel the same as in this game. Like maybe there's some, I don't know, they scan the track wrong, and I'm in the grass just mowing the lawn for everyone, and I'm just trying to make up some time for that bad lap. I think there's one opponent behind me. Hopefully he doesn't ram me like everyone else. And overall, not much happens in this race besides at the start, where everyone just gets sent to the Shadow Realm for being alive, basically. And come down here. I like this corner a lot, because it gives you a lot of time to, you know, think about what you're going to do. Alright, since not much happens, I'm just going to speed it up a bit here. No, you get to see it's just like a clean lap. It sets you up for the next race. That'll probably be in tomorrow, whatever, 2 days, 3 days from now when this video is uploaded. Yeah, and you can see our line is not the best, obviously, but it gets the job done, basically. And yeah, you can see I spend a lot of this time in this car is like 3rd and 4th gear, occasionally 5th down the straight. But I really like how this car hooks up in like 3rd gear. 3rd gear mid is when the tires just stop spinning and it hooks up perfectly fine. And like, I really enjoy that feeling. And that's 7th place for this race. Yay! If you made it to this part of the video, I thought I'd just give you a quick view of some of the games that will be coming to my channel. So, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, really appreciate it. Hope you have a nice day. Enjoy.